Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading, your zodiac reading. I am going to use several cards, of course, and this reading, you probably clicked on this reading if you are either a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you are a Crosswatcher dealing with a Taurus person. And there will be two piles. And I'm going to show you which decks I'm using. I'm going to use the Romance Angels. And every pile will get two of the Romance Angels. And then let's see what is important for you coming up the next time. I always have to say I don't believe in timing, because we have influence on timing with our own energy. I'm using the Messenger Oracle. So let's see, we get one card per pile from the Messenger Oracle. Also, please help me growing my channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And write something. Did it resonate or not? Right now, I'm still testing what is going to happen with my channel, which kind of readings you like, which gets most views and clicks. And unfortunately, I kind of realized you don't like my love quickies too much. Too bad. So maybe you like the zodiac ones better. If you like something, please let me know in any ways, so I will make more of that. Please also check out my other content. That is the Power Animal Oracle cards I forgot to mention. Look, you got Wolf. You are safe and protected at all times. That's a nice message. Especially in these times right now, right? Governments are doing their best to spread panic and fear. This is the Whispers of Love deck. Yeah, also, of course, you can win a free reading. I'm going to give away 2 free readings once I hit 500 subscribers. All you have to do, again, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and then you get into the raffle. Is it called raffle? Raffle? Sorry, English is not my native language. This is the Dorman Virtue deck of Ascended Masters, is the German version. It was sold out in English, unfortunately. And I got it used in German. Not that expensive. In English it would have been very, very expensive. So let's see, what do the Ascended Masters have to say? We've got energy healing. Look, that's the one that came out in Aries right now. It is Merlin. So maybe there's some energy healing that needs to be done. We've got the True Love reading cards. If you're wondering why I'm sticking cards in, those were the ones from the Aries reading. Got 2 of these, and last but not least, except for the tarot cards, of course, I'm going to use my favorite tarot. It's the Mutant Tarot. This one does contain nudity, so please be aware. If you are scared of naked bodies, you might not like it. This is the Flower of Life. Wisdom of a Star or something like that. And we are getting 2 of these as well. So, spirits, what do you want to tell Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or people who are dealing with a Taurus. This one, yeah, oh, it's pretty, isn't it? And this one, pile number 2. Did I mention you can, of course, book personal readings with me? I'm having so much fun doing them. I love coaching. So pile 1 and pile 2. Okay, let's see. Taurus, please pick your pile. We do have 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to put those aside because we are using the tarot deck, and I'm using the entire deck for both readings, for both piles. That is why I did not select those cards earlier. I want to have them all available for both piles, and we are going to get 6 tarot cards. Okay, we do have the Devil for you. Oh, this card means, oh, I forgot the word. It's inactivity. It's being tired. We do have the Two of Cups, though. We do have the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Then we've got worth waiting for, divine timings at work in your love life and to make the effort. We've got show that you care. Adapt to the changes that are happening, the Fox card. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Number 33, master number. We've got Kuan Yin. Let it go. Sexuality. And this one is perfect. So if you want to read this, please pause right now. Right here, right now, you are perfect. You are love and oneness. The trick is to feel and know this. It is time to step onto the path of self-discovery. Move into your center and heal all that you are aware of at this moment, transforming these wounds into acceptance and peace. Then bring this love and acceptance to your outer world, no longer attached to the wounds that pushed your buttons, allowing you to be free of the pain. This is an ongoing unfolding of you. Each time you become aware of something that needs to heal, go back inside to your center. It becomes easier every time, and you may get to a place where you view this process as a way to love and accept something new about yourself. This card makes total sense, to be honest, when I look at your cards. First of all, I want to tell you, if you want to work through stuff, I just recently discovered Neville Goddard. I got this book for Christmas, so I wanted to have it. And you will find teachings of Neville Goddard here on YouTube. And there is a technique called revision. I can only advise this to you, Taurus people. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, healing is a thing here, right? So I think there's not too much going on the outside right now, because I do get more inner process, but again, as soon as you have developed on the inside, it will transpire to the outside. It has to mirror. You are called to make some changes, obviously, and this is like the let it go card. But remember, let it go. If you are with a person or you love somebody, does not mean try to oppress your feelings for that person. That is oppression and not letting go. Letting go means letting go of control, because with the Devil card here, maybe you are trying to manipulate situations. Maybe you are trying to make too much of an effort, but in the wrong way, because maybe you're more supposed to make an effort when it comes to your own healing, because there is love there with your person. We do have the love card here. For some of you, I'm going to get back in a moment. However, the devil, and this deck has two devils, the masculine and the feminine devil. This is the feminine devil, Medusa. This card is about the ego, and it's about being too attached to something. And it's important to let go of any kind of attachment. But again, it does not mean stop loving your person. That is not the right thing. It just means accept the situation. If your person, for example, withdraws, let your person withdraw, and then your person can come back once you reach that inner state. Show that you care also means, of course, self-care, and appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Meaning, be more in the here and now and not so much in the past. For some of you, I believe you have not found your person yet. Maybe you do have somebody in mind, but you feel that there is a distance, because this card, it's the card of no activity, but it's a cup card. So this card is no activity and emotion, which means either falling out of love, or not falling in love, or not loving somebody. But then we do have the Two of Cups here, which is the card of love. So I think for some of you, you already feel that this is not your right person. But once you have transformed this and healed, and I'm going to get to this card in a moment, then you will attract your Two of Cups, worth waiting for. You will get that person that you have big love with. I mean, this is a reciprocated love. And for others of you, you already have found that love, but nothing had been happening for a while now, and it is time to get to the next stage. But again, the next stage, you can't reach it by pushing the other person, by trying to manipulate. And that is a theme I do see in here, but with this card and then the Let It Go card. This card to me is the card of regret. You see that there's this little axe here, and somebody chopped down the entire woods, and now it's a desert, and that person is, I always forget the word, what's the opposite of drowning? If you don't have enough water. That person did that to himself. So it is regret. It is, I regret doing something I shouldn't have done, or I regret not doing what I should have done. And also it is, of course, negative thinking, looking at your past and seeing all the missed opportunities, maybe, you know. And that is still, yeah, has some inner conflict for you, Taurus. This card also indicates if you are mad at somebody else, it is important to first make peace with it yourself. And then we do have this card about work, and I don't see work as literal, like your job you get money for, but work on yourself, develop yourself, go on further, put in effort. We do have effort here again, and this is the card of effort, but it will different than in the story, because in the story the ball always the stone always rolls back. But I see it as in, once you've made it up, it's up, you know. There will be a reward for it. But I think you're still holding on to some old stuff from your past. And again, appreciate this moment means you are not enough in that moment right now. You are either too anxious because you're only thinking about the future, or you are scared because you only think about what went wrong in the past. And the appreciate this moment, it's a number 33. And it's a master number, and 3 is the number of growth and abundance. So you do have the ability to grow and, yeah, get what you want. Because again, worth waiting for means it is worth waiting for. You will get it. It's not for nothing. But again, with the adaptability, you need to do some changes. However, this card says you are perfect wherever you are right now, because if you have experienced some old trauma, it is now time to change. But still, don't be mad at yourself. Why am I not further than I am right now? Because then you just pressure yourself, and pressure is the absolutely wrong energy for you right now. Instead of make the effort, adapt to new situations. And sexuality can, of course, mean that there is some kind of sex with your person. Maybe it is a strictly, for some of you, you are in some friends with benefit situation, because we do have the Devil card that's talking about sexuality as well. If you are in some kind of unhealthy situation and you want that to change, you can change it, but only by making the effort, by working on yourself. Show that you care about yourself, because if you don't care about yourself, you showing the universe, look, I'm not worth at being treated well. I don't even treat myself well. And then the universe is like, okay, but if you don't treat yourself well, and we only have to mirror you what you have within yourself, we cannot send you anybody who treats you well. So you need to learn to treat yourself more, appreciate this moment, create fun moments with you. And so for those of you who are caught in the sexual kind of like relationship, but you want to go further, you can. But then I would stop doing that for a while, at least with that person, because don't be too available for the person for only sex. First nurture yourself, and then you can have sex and love. Or for some of you, maybe if you need to express sexuality because you have oppressed that part of you for a while, then do that, you know, however this resonates with you. Sexuality also is connected to the sacral chakra, and sacral chakra is also the card of manifesting. You can use orgasms to manifest. You can find videos on YouTube about manifesting with orgasm. Maybe that is a technique that would be especially good for you. Taurus, yeah, I mean, Taurus is not Scorpio, but Taurus is still a very sensual sign, right? Very, very sensual. But again, this can be a bit of Taurus energy as well, right? That being, I don't want to do anything, I just want to rest. I just want to pause. But Taurus, you are called to let go of your old fears, let go of your old thinking patterns, let go of living in the past, let go of living too much in the future. However, you can visualize what you want, but it is time to make some changes for you right now. And again, we do have acceptance. Accept where you are right now, and once you change something on the inside, then you will get it on the outside as well. But you do need some healing right now. And if you heal yourself, you are healing your relationship, not just with your specific person, if you have one, but also with other people as well. But again, it's important to get out of this energy, of this lack, this holding on to things that went wrong in the past. You know, this is very much living in the past and maybe still being mad, and make the effort. This is talking about being guided, so you are guided by spirit. It's just important to, again, make the effort, do your work in order to get those beautiful, beautiful Two of Cups. I mean, look, you already got love here. It's already on the table, right? There is shadow work. Yes, absolutely. There is some stuff that needs to be healed, but you've already got love on the table. Let's not forget that. And it is worth waiting for because it's Two of Cups. It's kind of like true love, okay? So that was you, Taurus, pile number 1. Please let me know if this resonated. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm always interested in how my readings resonate with you. And again, if you do like, subscribe. If you want more readings like this, please again like, subscribe, because the more, that's my cat sneezing, sorry. The more interaction I get, the more I see, okay, this is what you guys want, and then I will create more of that content, of course. So anyway, bye-bye, Taurus. Gesundheit, Schatz. Pile number 2 for Taurus. What's going on with you? What's happening? What is going on right now? What's happening soon? By soon, I always mean once, if you have something to clear, once you've cleared that, of course, we are creating our future, we are manifesting. So whatever energy we send out to the universe, we'll get back. But let's see more on that. We do have the Hanged Man. We do have the Magician. Wow, 3rd major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune, the Mother of Wands, the 4th major arcana. Wow, it's Justice. And the 9 of Wands in this deck called Strength. We do have Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Release your ex. The time has now come to clear your energy. That doesn't have, to me, it means past energy that's holding you back. Doesn't have to be a literal ex. Doesn't mean that if you are love somebody that you're called to release them, but then you're called to release old wounds connected to that person. Know your power, exactly. Beautiful card. Monkey, Ingenuity. The situation calls for adaptability and innovation. Didn't we have adapting in the last pile? Yeah. So Taurus, adapting is a theme for you, for both piles. The situation calls for adaptability and innovation. We've got choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Look, another 21. Wow, you've got 221s. You can Google 2121 if you want. Or 21 is a 3. So 3 is the number of growth. We've got crystals, Epona. Okay, maybe you're into crystals. Crystal healing. We've got abundance. Look, there's a lot of more crystals on here. And we've got nature. And let's read this card. You can pause if you want to read it yourself. Take a moment today to stand outside and quieten your thoughts and breathing. Know the sun and your soul are always shining. The birds in your heart are always singing, and flowers in your path are always opening up. You don't have to action these things into being. You just have to turn up. Look around and feel into life. Notice how your dreams and desires around you in many ways. It may not be the precise thing you desire, though it will give you the same feeling. Look for where your dreams and desires are instead of where they're not. Shift your perception and you will change your life. Okay, that is actually something that is very important for you. For Major Arcana cards. So Taurus, this time is very, very, very important for you. Yeah, you are clearing some old stuff. I mean, that is evident. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, and you know you want to get the wheel turning. It means old stuff may be coming up, so you can release it. And again, releasing your ex does not mean that if you love somebody that you are supposed to let them go. It means more past stuff. Maybe it has been ex-partner, family member, ex-friend, or somebody you still are in touch with. And it has, yeah, time has come to clear your energy. It means that maybe you're still holding some grudges, or there has been some situations, you know, everything is just mirroring stuff back to us. So if you were in a negative mindset, then of course you were attracting something negative, and it is now time to clear your old thought patterns. And then we do have this card, and I always call it the karma clearing card. I think it's similar to justice. And this, to me, karma, very important to me, is not anything to do with punishment in any way. Karma to me is only there is something that is not what is the word? I know that word. Balance. There is no inner balance, and it's important to get balance back. You know, there's some balance was not exactly the word I was looking for, but I can get it right now. So there is something that is imbalance, and it's now time to even things out, you know, to clear old stuff. You are clearing old cycles right now. And with the Hanged Man, maybe the spirit gave you a time out and nothing was happening too much in the past, but you did get some epiphanies, or maybe you're still in this phase where you are getting downloads, you get epiphanies, and then right away you can go to action, because we do have the Magician, and the Magician is a card of going forward. It's the card of manifesting, so it is very important for you to make sure what you want to manifest, because if you are still vibrating in this kind of energy, like, oh, that person hurt me, and I'm mad at that person, and guys or girls are jerks, you know, if you still are in those thought patterns, then that is of course what you are going to manifest again. And you have now the choice to break those old cycles or take another spin, whatever you like. And if you don't break those cycles again, then past stuff will come back up and haunt you, and you can get out now. It is important, if you are still mad at somebody, not to get into fights, but more to forgive and heal. And this card can indicate that it is time for you to stand up for yourself. It is time for you to be passionate. We do have passion here about what you really want. Know your power. I mean, this card is kind of like Queen of Wands as well. Know your power. She's got power, but it is important not to use it to oppress somebody, okay? Not to turn into a bitch and trying to always have things your way by, again, manipulating or oppressing. However, this is the card. She knows how to take good care of herself. She knows where her boundaries are, and she's communicating that. She's telling people, those are my boundaries, don't cross them. But she also knows about her own boundaries when it comes to herself. She's taking care of herself meaning if she's really tired, she knows that it's important to take a break. And right now it is important for you to take a break with the Hanged Man. But what I see here, it's I've got the image of an arrow that you pull back, and it maybe seems like there is movement back, but it will shoot forwards then, because there is a lot of abundance here. And I don't know too much about crystal healing. Maybe that is something that is important for you, but also a crystal is something that is clear. Maybe it's important for you to get clear about some things and send out clear intentions into the universe, because the clearer you know what you want, the better spirit can react and give it to you, or you manifest it. If you send out scattered energy like, I want that person, no, but I'm mad at that person, what is spirit to do with that? Yeah, you can't send out, I want that person, but I'm mad at that person. That's friction. It's conflicting energy. So we do have, adaptability. It is important to change something. Again, if you want to break out of old cycles, it is important to do something different than you have before. And maybe it is time to ground yourself, because the Hanged Man, of course, he's not grounded. He's hanging. Work on your root chakra. Work on your solar plexus chakra, which is the chakra of manifesting. And choose love. You always have a choice at what you should do. But again, if you want something from spirit, be aware what you want. Maybe write down a list. I want my perfect person to be like this, 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 this. Do not focus too much on what you don't want. If you don't want a cheater, then write down, I want somebody who's faithful. Okay? Don't say negative words. Whatever you don't want, there is the opposite. Always write down what you do want. Make your list and send that energy into the universe by visualizing being with that person, by scripting. Scripting is an amazing technique to manifest, whatever technique you use. But again, be clear on what you want, so universe can provide you with abundance. And again, I feel like you have some amazing stuff coming towards you once you have cleared that cycle, once you stepped into your power. That is very important. But it's important, power again does not mean to oppress others, because a leader is always making sure everybody is feeling happy, and everybody includes oneself foremost, okay? But a leader, a queen, a mother, would never just be selfish and think about her own needs. She would think about her own needs, yes, but once she's in her power, she would not get into her power on not behalf is the wrong word, on the back of other people, by treating other people unfairly. That's not what a queen does, okay? A queen, she is nurturing, she has responsibility for other people. So this might be a little issue, not to get into fighting mode. Follow your passions, again, be sure what you want, and then use that power you have inside of you in order to manifest your abundance. And again, it says you don't have to action these things into being. That's again what is here. Don't try to manipulate. You create it in your mind. You manifest. You don't have to force it. You manifest with a calm energy. But again, there is something that needs to be changed. And choose love also, of course, means be good to yourself, but also treat others well. You cannot expect that others treat you well when you don't treat them well first. And also, if you are like, oh, I'm always nice to everybody, but they're not mean to me, then maybe because you're not setting your boundaries. Because I think I said it before, if you are not taking good care of yourself, you are sending out the vibration, the frequency, I'm not worth of being taken care of, I'm not nice to myself, then you are sending out the universe, I don't deserve people being nice to me. So you have to be nice to yourself foremost, and then the universe can mirror that back to you. But again, you do have abundance waiting, and whatever you want. Is it love? Is it crystals? I mean, it's very solid. Maybe it is financial abundance as well. Maybe this has a lot to do about work, about new projects and going onward. But again, there is something old that is being cleared out right now. With the Hanged Man, it's the epiphanies. This card is the old cycles closing. If you manifest them closing, and this card is the karma clearing card. So it's a very, very yeah, clearing phase for you. Know your power. Yeah, it's clearing, releasing stuff from your past, and that could be also like the job you don't like anymore, for example. Any kind of old energy that no longer suits you is about to get cleared right now. Well, Taurus, I hope you liked it. If so, please let me know. Like, subscribe, share. If you want to win a free reading, you absolutely can. Just enter the raffle by liking, subscribing, sharing, and leave me a comment. And yeah, I wish you well. Bye bye, Taurus.